like the Greek gods.
Like the ones I learned about, weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid. The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see,
Godly plans they need to make. Don't include me.
yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues. Daddy doesn't love me, and mommy is a god.
Mommy can't protect me, and daddy is a god.
Mommy is too busy, and daddy is too busy. Busy, 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 busy being a god. Yeah, you never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen. No, you never listen, but now you gotta listen. 'Cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood, it's scary. It mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble, unless the player for the play. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. But the nasty breath of my stepdad, it was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger. But my life, let me set the scene. We were on this freaking field trip. And the story should probably start. We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. We stopped by all the statues and learned about God from Mr. Brunner and myself too. Mrs. Dodd had it done nothing wrong, was it rude? Had it rebelled. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father Kronos feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So, what did he do? Anyone? Anyone?
He ate them.
Thank you, Mrs. Dodds. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. So, what did Kronos do? Anyone? Any student?
He vomited them up.
I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I feared. But is it meaning? Or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention. And I was taking notes. Like my focus is in question and God's an interjection. Class are going for my throat. Dude! What was that? Nothing. My best friend was acting strange, at which he so excelled. The day it got intense, the day I got expelled. Dude, why do you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Boba Fett. She's a monster. Well, not literally. I don't think.
But she threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
You're a good friend.
Dude, I'm your only friend.
Percy Jackson.
Something was up when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all got dark.
Mr. Jackson, please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Bobovich, she only hates me because I stopped her from setting fire to those first graders.
I have heard much about you, Percy. Percy Jackson.
Really? That's like very dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years. One might question your parenting.
Hey, don't talk about my mom.
And your father. Oh, that's right. You don't know who he is.
I didn't know that anyway. This is God's really growing out of here.
What? Who? Percy!
Mr. Brunner? What am I supposed to do with the pen? Sword! Mr. Brunner? This is God. I didn't know it just had happened. I said all the crazy dream. My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. And everything that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
Yeah, but it wasn't even my fault. It was Mrs. Dodd. She lured me away, she attacked me, and you saw it.
Did I?
Yeah, and you gave me that pen, although it wasn't a pen, it was a sword, and... What?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This was never the place for you. It was only a matter of time.
Before I got kicked out.
That's not what I
You
said.
think I'm trouble. It's like everybody else.
No, but that is to say, I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry to let you know.
Well, maybe he's right. You never fit in at the school anyway. I mean, you're not exactly...
Normal.
Exactly! I mean, I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause those who think you're lying better running up for crying get your monster child. Or stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odyssey, it's his Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen. Nobody listens to me, they never listen. No. You got it. I didn't want to be a half-blood. It's hell. Hello, Mom. How was your day? Mine was okay. We went on this field trip. I got expelled. I saw a lot of super X-rated art. Museums are crazy.
The headmaster called me
Oh, about that art.
about the field trip.
Are you mad?
Well, I'm not happy. What happened, Percy?
Okay, first the math teacher, she's turned into a demon. And then I had this sword.
You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll find another school again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
Maybe. I know. How would you like to take a trip? Just the two of us.
Is that okay with Smelly Gabe?
I'll deal with your stepfather.
Sally! Where is my bean dip? Huh? You trying to starve me here?
Hey, there you are, dear. How would you like a weekend without Percy and I in your way?
And who's gonna cook for me, huh? Who's gonna clean?
My mom is not your servant.
No, she likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub.
Ah!
A foot rub.
Both feet. And I ain't paying none of that fancy tuition he wasted. That can come out of that money you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. What you saving up for?
Creative writing night classes.
that I'm doing you a favor. That's a waste of money anyway. If he was my kid,
He's not.
lucky for him. Bean dip.
Man, has that guy ever heard of showers? You do not have to put up with him like that.
It's complicated,
Yeah,
Percy.
I know you always say that, but why?
Because the truth might mean saying goodbye to you for good. Maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
Whoa! Look at the size of those waves.
Fire's going, and someone needs a marshmallow. And they're blue. Don't tell me you're too old for blue food.
So you met Dad on this beach.
I first saw him in the water, coming out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long, he came to exist.
And then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
He didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you, and he warned me things might be hard for you if you were like him.
Oh, was he a screw up too? Sorry, Mom. I was only normal.
Hey, blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange, and that's why it's my favorite. I never want to change to make it boring or to green. Why be black when there's aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see you're destined for great things.
The only thing I seem destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that boring life behind. Normal things come in. Everyone has issues they're dealing with, and there's a place you need to go where you belong. Where the things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you're special. Like food, the color. All the things that make you you. The things that will make you
Okay, so what is this place? You're sending me to summer school?
More like summer camp. It's just over that hill past that pine tree. I thought I'd be enough to protect you, but you deserve the truth.
Mom, you are acting like I am never going to see you again. If it is just summer camp.
Not any ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father is a...
Like a goat, and he seems to be stuck in a trash can. Hey, little guy, need some help?
Percy!
What are you doing here? What happened to your legs?
I've been searching everywhere for you guys.
What is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field trip?
What happened on the field
You
trip?
told me it didn't matter.
He met a Fury.
a Fury after Percy right now.
Fury? No.
Thank God.
It's a Minotaur.
What's a Minotaur?
Half bull.
Like you?
I'm half gold.
Hey, I'm sorry, this is a lot for me to take in right now.
Boys, Grover, you need to get Percy to the border.
What about you?
You're the one that's after Percy. I love you so much.
You hurt your mom.
No, I'm not leaving her! If Mrs. Dodge is really a monster, I hope you're really a sword! Hey! Come over here!
You want my son? You have to answer me.
Go! Mom? Go! Got him!
Don't pass out. Don't pass out. Don't pass out.
Is this real? Am I dead or am I dreaming about the ocean? Or are my eyes just streaming and seeing so weird? Hello, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me, like an angel, or it's seeming this is real, but could it be? I never see your face, it's beautiful.
Hey, sleep.
What happened?
You had an accident, but you're safe now. Your friend Grover carried you here, and I gave you ambrosia. It can heal almost any injury, unless I gave you too much, then it kills you.
Grover. Where's Grover? I had this dream that he was a goat and there was this bull and my mom. Where's my mom?
I should tell Mr. D you're awake. Mr. D!
No! You're alive! I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see ya. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you. You'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade. But you're saying I'm not, cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Haverford and tell him Peter Johnson is away. So you better clip-clop over here.
Oh, it is Percy Jackson.
Whatever! Just another terrible day. That's Camp Half-Blood, where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. One romp in the woods with Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Yeah, half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Did you say half-god?
Yeah, and I have care. Who's next? Selena Beauregard. Irene, she's crying.
I was walking in the strawberry fields with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands, and everything was totally normal. And then I kissed him, and then suddenly he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Look, kid, I hate to be the one to tell ya, but think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a nymph who doesn't want to wish you well. Tell the truth, the best thing is to break up with your side. Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I'm literally the god of alcohol.
But he loves me!
He loves you not! Next! Another terrible day! That damn Half-Blood, where everything's the worst! Another terrible day! I'm a bottle of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
Did you just say that you are a god?
Dionysus? God of wine? The gods are real, yippee skippy. Yeah, Katie Gardner. I see you've injured your arm.
I fell off the Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays, you have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh, God's heroes over Apollo, anyone but Demeter's cabin. Now that you blessed us, go up to Hephaestus before I take the knife to my head and start stabbing. Stay away from the Pegasi! Girls and ponies! Speaking of ponies!
Percy!
Sir Brother, what are you doing here? This guy is saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods and... What is going on?
It's complicated.
Okay, you have no idea about this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details. But look, he's also a centaur.
I didn't mean to tell you.
Another birthday. Where everything's the worst. Another birthday.
What is
You hate it here, and I hate it at first. Another birthday. Socrates runs in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh, no. I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
You'll get used to Mr. D. He can be a bit... well, he hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name is Chiron, and my real job is training demigods, half-bloods, like you.
Wait, so you're saying that all that crazy stuff that guy just said, it's all true?
You think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They're all around us, and so are their children.
Okay, but I'm not, so... Okay, this has to be a big mistake. I'm gonna get my mom, she's gonna clear this up, and, Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely. An immortal woman against a minotaur.
That wasn't a dream. She's like really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
No, but it's all my fault. She was trying to protect
You
me.
mustn't blame yourself.
So if you say that the gods are real, how could they even let that happen?
I'm afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, we'll help you adjust, and trust you'll see their sign.
So my dad is a god? I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I reach out, no one else would be there. Well, I want my birthday card to speaking to child support and horses thrown into river wine. The guy didn't need to be dad of the year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So who is he?
Well, it could be, that is to say, the prophecies suggest. But that's impossible. See you at dinner, Percy.
The first day. For this morning, I didn't believe in any of this.
Believing doesn't make it easier, trust me.
And all this time, I just thought my dad was some deadbeat. It turns out
He's a deadbeat dog.
I get how you feel. I was your age when I found out my dad was Hermes. The messenger god, you know? Old wings on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Once. not playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods, they're busy. Okay, they have a lot of kids. And they don't always care. If you're one of the lucky ones, they'll send a sign if they want to play with you. A sign to admit you're their own. And if they don't, then no one can blame you for holding a grudge. So hey, you're not alone. I'm Luke. I'm gonna be your counselor. The Hermes cabin takes anyone who hasn't been claimed. You know what that means? We are literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family. Rejects. Stick together. Oh, besides, there's someone who's been waiting to see you.
I'm sorry. Satyrs are supposed to be protectors. I'm the worst satyr in the world.
Robert, I am so glad that you are here.
When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on, you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about. All of this over as darkness and doubt. If you need a friend to help figure it out, together we'll search for your sign.
Come on, I'll show you the amphitheater, the armory, the cafeteria.
Poor kid. Wait, he really fought a minotaur?
More like barely survived a minotaur.
Oh, you don't believe him?
He shows up out of nowhere, says he doesn't know anything about us, but he's strong enough to fight a minotaur? Something doesn't add up. I just can't figure out what.
Yeah, well, this Annabeth Chase can't
Admit
figure
it,
it
I'm the
out.
smartest person you know.
Yeah, you're also the toughest. I'd admit it either way.
You think I'm tough? How do you think he's a capture the flag? You know,
Capture the flag! Yeah!
What is going on? And are you ever going to wear pants again?
No.
All right, you are going to need this.
A sword?
Yeah, have you ever played Capture the Flag before?
Not with a sword. Hey.
it's not a lightsaber.
You're my dream girl! I mean, the girl that I met while I was dreaming.
Are you sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. You see, cabins, they're grouped by parents. Each cabin has certain gifts, so I figure if we find out what you're good at, that'll give us a clue about your dad.
Oh, but I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah.
Okay, letters float off the page when you read because your mind is hardwired for ancient Greek. And the ADHD. You're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are your battlefield reflexes.
So who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
Oh, he's human. I thought that
My
was
mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
No, I love girls. I think they're very nice.
Capture the flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
Okay, she's a little intense.
You should see the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am!
Meet Clarice, daughter of Ares, the god of war.
You got a problem with that? Appear to be polarized. Me, we want to know whose house we're fighting for. They got a strategy, they got a war. They got a water or they got a day. Before you take your final breath, got a messenger taking notes. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you'll miss the boat. But it's gonna be bloody murder, shooter
Actually, that's a stereotype. What brigade? I got it.
Hey, Grover! Satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. You know what to do?
Yup, hide in a tree.
Oh, what about me? I don't know my talent yet.
Oh, I have a special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom.
And?
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
Okay, just stay here. Stay in the bathroom. And stay out of
Trouble? Ha! Heard you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked. I'm here to cook it. You need a minute to die from the case. I'm laughing too hard. See your stupid face.
Look at the crazy with the baggy here. You got something to admit. Pretty clear.
Wait so much on your very first day. Something told me to leave your minute back. Put your way. How would you go there?
Not me. It's the toilet.
You're worm meat, Jackson! Worm meat!
What happened here?
I had an accident.
Oh, hail Percy Jackson, Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
That's your first day.
You set me up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you told me to hide in the bathroom. You knew she would go after me. That was part of your plan.
You mean distracting Ares' best warriors so I can capture their flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed me.
The plan would have worked either way.
I thought this thing was all about books and reading.
She is. Also, battle strategy. Look, I needed this win. I need to prove to my mom I'm a champion so I can get a quest.
Quest?
The biggest honor a half-blood can get. But it doesn't matter. No one's going to be talking about my victory tonight. They're going to be too busy talking about yours. How did you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It was like the water in the toilet just responded to me.
I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Hey, what? What does what mean?
Come on, grab some dinner and let the nectar flow.
Why is she scraping water for a plate in the fire? Is the food here really that bad?
No, it's an offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They like to feel appreciated. To the gods! To the gods! Oh, things could be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. I wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no! When your dad's a god, life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough.
Fine. My mom's Athena. She's mom hates me and my dad works all day. So I left Virginia and I ran away.
Is that true? Everybody!
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Right, next.
Okay, let me see. My mom's Demeter, goddess of brain. She gets excited when it starts to rain. But planting and planting and planting's a pain. Oh no.
Oh no!
Their 16th birthday, my friend's got a car. I got a fern in some dumb mason jar.
I'm a child of Pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no. He went for a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one has seen him for thousands of years.
Who is your dad?
Well, my father is Kronos. Remember my lecture? He ate his children.
Yep, Chiron wins.
But he did vomit us out, so...
All right. Now you, Selena.
Well, the goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I bring home a boy, she's there in her nightie. She's garbage people. I try to seek help from even the base. She steals my mascara and all of my dates. She's why I cry.
All right. See, it is your turn. Guys, if I tried to sing, it would probably start now.
Come on, man. We're all friends here. Give it a shot.
My mom's name's Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue. And
Doing it wrong.
Yeah. Who's your godly parent?
I don't know.
It's all right. A lot of half-bloods, they never know their godly parent. Just give it a try.
So my dad is some guy. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me and not want distress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no. I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I've got some choice words to throw in his face. All things could be worse when your parents run the universe. All things could be worse, but I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Now, go ahead. Make your offerings.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Whoa, check it out. Stars. Oh, what's going on? I told you sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that a fork?
It's a trident. It seems your godly parent has claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon.
My dad is Poseidon. Oh, sweet! What? What is going on?
Mr. D, he wants to kill you. Let me talk to you. I told you he was trouble. As soon as he showed up, I said let's turn him into a dolphin, but no. You wanted to let him in, to teach him. Like that's ever worked?
Our purpose is to keep Half-Blood safe. Turning children into dolphins is hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
I don't know, he'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. You hear that thunder? Zeus knows we got him, and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus, like the king of the gods, Zeus, I don't understand. Why is Zeus mad at me?
You were born!
Mr. D.
No! He needs to know! Haven't you noticed there aren't any other little sea goblins running around? No sons of Hades or daughters of Zeus? The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids!
The big three?
Yes, Kronos' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades,
And Poseidon?
And you know why? Because they're always trouble! So where'd you stash it?
Stash what?
Look at the boy. He's clearly not a thief.
Oh, you're right. You can't fake being that stupid unless you're a brilliant actor. And I'm also the god of drama, so I can tell you he's not. But as long as Zeus thinks he stole it, we're all gonna suffer. So we're all agreed. One dolphin coming right up!
I just speak Latin.
It's been known to happen in times of stress.
You told me to eat my pants. It's got a lot more fire than I thought.
So what does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
His lightning. I'm sorry. His lightning.
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from a Broadway musical. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze capped with god-level explosives. Another god can't touch it. A mortal would be incinerated. Oh, gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood.
Okay, well, I did not take anything.
We know that. It's just that Zeus is the guilty until proven innocent type of god. And your existence alone is suspicious.
So what happens to me now?
Well, there's only one thing we can do.
Dolphin!
One reasonable thing. But it could be dangerous. You must go to the attic and speak to our mummy.
Now, when you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy, because if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
Anybody up here? Hello? Hello? Is this an echo? I guess no one's up here after all.
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, the speaker of the prophecies of Phoebus Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
face the treacherous Lord.
That's gotta mean Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The underworld is in Los Angeles.
Actually, I am not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with each new war, his own kingdom expands. If he stole the bolt to incite a war between Zeus and Poseidon, we have to stop him. And I'm afraid by we, I mean you.
What? A hero's quest? It's only the biggest honor a half-blood can get.
Annabeth is right, your dad. He needs a hero to clear his name. This quest could be the whole reason he claimed you.
Because he needs me. Well, where was he when I got kicked out of school? And when we couldn't pay rent? And when my mom just... No, forget it. I'm staying here.
Oh, I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
Mr. D was right. As long as you're here, Zeus will punish the entire camp. Which means...
You're expelling me? Again?
That's not fair.
I wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I'm truly sorry.
6 schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With back your back, Percy, you're always to blame. I never tried to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, a good son. But no, I never will take my side. All I ever do is take the fight. First, and then I'm good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. He was a world-class nerd dad. Was never there, the only family that really mattered. Well, she vanished into the air, and now I finally find it. He'd been so missing where I can stay. So it's back your back, Percy. Now you're away. I never tried to do anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. First, when I'm a good kid, yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fight. First, when I'm a good kid, guess I'm good for nothing at all. The schools in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that the problem asked me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? And all you get are bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rap and a good spec and no friends and no hope and no mom. Just taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Good kid. Just had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. Good enough for someone. I'm good enough for
Pro tip, when you're the son of Poseidon and you want to be alone,
Don't go to the lake. First place to look. Don't worry, I won't tell Chiron you're here.
Look at the waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
Yeah, they are. You know the gods, when they're mad, they like everyone to know. You know, I went on a quest. Yeah. Last summer, my dad, he told me to steal a golden apple from some garden. It wasn't important. The world wasn't at stake. Who knows? Maybe he thought it would be fun to watch. Or he had a craving for apples. Anyway, I got the apple, but there was a dragon guarding it. So I also got the scar. That's when I realized the gods, they don't care about us or if we get hurt. So I get it. If it were my dad, I wouldn't go either.
It's not even just that. Oracle told me that I would be betrayed by a friend. And that even if I fought in the boat, I would fail.
Hey, that's pretty good for the Oracle. Look, prophecies, they're weird. Okay, they don't always mean what you think they do. And I'm not going to say you owe your dad anything. You don't. But what about your mom?
My mom is gone.
Yeah, from this world, but if she's anywhere, she'd be in
the underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now, I better pack. He took my mom, I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I will be the first.
And I'll be the second first!
No, Grover, I cannot ask you to come.
You're my best friend, dude, so don't get mad. But I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this geek quest may be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bad boy, I can't fare me well.
We're gonna fight each cold, each curses now.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
Underworld,
Close enough, finally gonna pass a test.
we're going on
A killer quest.
Here, don't forget this. Official Camp Half-Blood Questing Backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you need. Gold drachmas, ambrosia squares, deodorant.
You need me too, seaweed brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath Athena's lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. Like our mad battle strategy, my mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest.
Blast the horn, hit the blast.
Passengers sing their heroes. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld.
Are you coming too?
I'm needed here.
What? How about something for the road? Shoes, awesome. Oh, shoes with weights. Now that is awesome. So where is the underworld?
Look for DOA Records.
It's a record company. Actually, not surprised.
Don't get eaten by monsters.
Monsters. Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest!
So we have
Not God's pretend.
We won't go halfway. It's all on Sammy.
It's up to us, so let me try my best.
As we do the quest, we're going on the awesome.
Dangerous and scary.
Let's
You know, this actually isn't the worst experience I've had riding a Greyhound.
Submit now or suffer eternal torment!
Suffering now! What's the gas?
Get off the bus
Guys, we just exploded a bus.
Yep.
That was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh yeah.
Is the whole trip going to be like this?
I hope so. Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right.
All our food was in there. All our clothes are in there. All our food was in there!
I need an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quest of Heroes Past. It's right here in my pocket.
Where in your pocket?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did you say?
Take that bus to Los Angeles.
Not on the bus.
To Los Angeles!
We blew up the bus!
I know.
To Los Angeles!
So what are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus.
When we blow up that one too, we're lost in the woods.
So we're in New Jersey and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's cold.
And it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
Not that way.
No backup plan.
No phone.
No battle to bring.
We're lost in the woods and we'll never leave New Jersey. If none of us are making a decision. It's not safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
Your smell.
I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please, half-bloods to monsters smell like Mickey D's.
We smell
like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just ate.
Fantastic, gang. Well, I don't wanna die in the garden state. We're lost in the woods. Somewhere in New Jersey and we're never gonna make it to LA.
We're lost in a storm. It's coming this way. Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel!
Are you talking to a squirrel?
Satyr powers, be nice. The squirrel knows every corner of these woods. Maybe he can help us.
Really? Because I think that seems kinda nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I'm not saying sorry to a squirrel.
He's very sorry.
so
Tell the
sorry.
squirrel you're sorry, Percy.
Alright, I am sorry. What's he saying?
He says he knows where we are.
Where are we?
He says we're lost in the woods somewhere in New Jersey and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy.
I really think the gods are trying to tell me they hate me.
You think?
Lonely monsters on the ground.
Mystery gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found.
Wanna ride, wanna ride, to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Can't protect my only friends. No place to run away. We're lost in the world and the world is freaking awful. And we're never gonna make it to LA.
We're lost, we're just kids, we're lost.
This is impossible.
The fate of the world in the hands of 300 kids here to act like it's raining. Operation request. We trust like a rich.
Oh, a
A
direction.
direction, whatever you decide.
Right there. I have a good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
It's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust us. If we told you, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, we are fine, ma'am. We're just camping.
Oh, in a storm like this, oh, you poor dears. Auntie Anne will find you a place to stay.
She seems nice. Did you make all these statues yourself?
Everyone needs a hobby.
That one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you say?
She said we really appreciate this.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely. I have a boyfriend. What? And sisters, too. And then a wicked woman ruined my life. And ever since then, it seems that no one wants to see me.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're leaving now.
Wait! Your eyes are quite unique, my dear.
Really?
Seriously, the detail work is amazing.
They remind me of someone. Would you mind if I took your picture? I'd like to create a new statue.
Of me?
Oh, you deserve to be immortalized in stone forever. No, maybe we should get going.
It's just one picture, Percy.
It's like you can see every individual strand of fur.
Why doesn't your friend get in too?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ooh, camera shy. A handsome young man like you.
I guess one picture can't hurt. Should I smile?
Interesting choice to have him screaming.
I think a natural reaction is best.
Does anyone else hear a hissing sound?
Yep, she really captured Uncle Ferdinand.
Who's ready for their
Really captured.
Don't you need a camera?
Oh, why use a camera?
Percy, that is Uncle Ferdinand.
When you have a
face like
mine.
Close your eyes! It's the M for...
Medusa! And your mother and I are old nemesis. We don't like each other. Run! Oh, such a great hero, just like your father. But trust me, your quest ends here.
What just happened?
You can open your eyes, but don't look directly at her. She can still turn you into stone even after you've chopped off her head.
What? I chopped off her head?
I should have figured out who she was sooner. My mom is going to be so disappointed in me.
Well, it's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You led us right to her.
Yeah, you told me to be more decisive. Besides, you're the one she was after. She said your mom was her arch nemesis. What was that about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned.
She did what?
She turned her into a monster. Oh, look, a bunch of empty boxes.
Why'd she do that?
Medusa disrespected her.
Oh,
She was sneaking into Athena's temple to hang out with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, Medusa dated your dad.
Still. Isn't that like overreacting?
People always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. I mean her. You know what? Forget it.
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents hate each other?
I never said I didn't like you.
Well, you criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied, I've trained, I've done everything to prove to the gods I'm the best, and you just show up and you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yes, I do. Ow! Ow!
Hands here.
I didn't ask for any of this, you know. Gods, quests, monsters. Oh, wow. That is a lot easier.
Now come after me.
With my sword.
Ha.
Okay. You're smart. You're brave. You are scary good with that knife. How could your mom not be proud of you?
That's what I want to know. You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? A hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. A smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good
like to not feel good enough. Do you know how many times I've been kicked out of school?
Yeah, but when boys screw up, they always get a second chance. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl. Cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You'll get wiser, I'll rise up, bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like suffering. Dad won't give you the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with that list. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, I'll rise up, bring on any challenge. And someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you, I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
No more fighting.
At least not with each other.
Come on. I know one way to get our parents to notice us. Help me box up this head.
Huh? No. Please. Whatever you're doing over there couldn't possibly be a good idea.
Hermes Express Shipping to, I don't know, Mount Olympus. Care of Perseus Jackson. And in the bed.
No. The gods will say we're impertinent.
Oh, we are impertinent.
Guys, I solved all of our problems while you two were here not solving all of our problems. The squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Now, aren't you glad you apologized? We're totally killing this quest. Guys, we got this. You ain't shy since yo. I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that we'll win. All your worries come in flurries, but we bested freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's one forward at a time, just to fall that written rhyme. We still got a lot to do. Because people are counting on us, and I'm counting on
All aboard!
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, stay alive. We ain't got no time for moping when we're working and we're hoping. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Hey, Lewis, everybody up!
Oh, look! It's the Gateway Arch!
Look, it's a lady with the puppy. Is that Chihuahua? Look at him. Hey!
It's a chimera! That was free.
That was scary.
Yo, guys, you were very surviving every creepy, busy day.
I found the tractor.
Like an arrow from the right, keep on shooting, keep on trying. The beats are never gonna come our way.
As you can see, Bob, we've got thunder and flooding
beast will strike us right out of the sky.
Do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
Yeah, well, if you didn't buy all those damn snacks.
Oh, it was the Hoover Dam and I was hungry.
You gave me my money for damn
Yeah, I gave you $10.
It doesn't matter. All you think about is yourself. It doesn't matter. Whoa!
Right now.
Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Ares, the god of war! Oh, maybe you've met my daughter Clarice. Whoa, relax. I come in peace. Now, I hear you run to the head of the Hades, but you'll never make it on public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all cool with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
It's 1 foot forward at a time.
Just stop all that gritty grind.
Something. This is where I get off.
Ew, gross.
That guy is so cool.
Okay, gang, we'll be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we need a place to sleep.
What about here? The Lotus Hotel.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you went to sleep in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
Okay, well, I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
Why, my brother and I arrived just yesterday, May 1st, 1939!
Ooh, we can sleep on the road! Try, just try, say
The wings up our faces, we're getting no places.
Major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders.
Oracle can can it. I'll take my mom and save the planet. So pedal to the metal. Los que pasó
Are you
haciendo?
sure that's a good idea?
This one we just won't follow. And
It's crazy to think that this time tomorrow we will be in the underworld.
Yep. Then all we have to do is find Hades, get the bolt back, and stop a bunch of gods from starting a war. We have a plan for that, right?
we'll figure it out in the morning. I'm about to pass out. This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
The bolt is on its way, my lord. Everything is unfolding as we planned. It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia, and when I am free, wait. Someone is here, listening even as he dreams. Hello, Perseus.
You really do drool in your sleep.
What happened?
You were screaming. I was waking up the other passengers. Well, not Annabeth.
Mom, you remembered my birthday.
You're awake. I had this dream. I was at the edge of a pit and thief was there. He was talking about the bolt.
Well, that must have been Hades.
No, he wasn't alone. There was something in the pit. Told him to remember Talia. What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know who she is?
She was my friend. I should have told you. I thought if I did, you'd never want me on this quest. If you knew what a failure I really am. Ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on a hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that watches over us, silent and still, and no one that camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This was way before I met you. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 were runaways. One was Annabeth, the other was Luke, and the third was Talia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
I thought I was the only kid of the big 3.
You are now! We'd almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost. And by the time we found the hill, something else found us. And there on the hill, on Half-Blood Hill, a cold, dark and chill, but nothing would slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand. And maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I stayed behind to fight, but maybe doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it all right. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life. And that's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her.
Right? It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree so she could stand there protecting us forever the way I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on a hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's still reminding me of all I failed to heed. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard her name in your dream, but I know what it means. Look, if we fail this quest, it's gonna be my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you, neither would Luke.
You're awake?
We're getting close to the underworld, kind of hard to sleep.
Guys, what if this is all a mistake? We've been so sure that Hades is the thief, but what if we're wrong? The Oracle told me I would fail.
We're here.
Are we sure we're ready to do this?
Not at all. Let's go. Well, this must be it. TOA Records.
I kind of figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, who knew that the lobby to the underworld would be so...
Dead? Going down.
That's Chiron, the ferryman to the underworld. We need to get to Hades.
Well, you don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, no living.
Oh, we are totally dead.
Yeah, we drowned in a bathtub.
All 3 of us.
Big bathtub. Passage across the River Styx isn't free. With adults, I usually charge their credit card or add the ferry price to their last cable bill. But children never die prepared.
Oh.
Go Drachmas. Y'all a half-blood.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. real passion is music. Would you like to hear my demo?
What?
One song I couldn't hear you with that sweet ass breath. People all over the years, heroes to hamlets with their fearful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below. They think they'll come down for victory, but it don't work like that. So give a chance, you ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go. No, no. Oh no, no, no. Go your way and you please stay. And it's not forever, never get away. Oh, hope for tomorrow. Well, what do you think of my sound? I tried playing it for producers, but they told me the music industry was dead. I said, so are you. Then I dropped them in the fields of punishment. It's right over there. Oh, well, maybe death metal isn't your genre. We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Ooh, do you have any Josh Groban?
We will, eventually. Very souls of weak seats. I gotta sleep right above your release. And if it gets the plane, I just turn up the stereo. Prayer, gonna ride no train. Gentlemen, it's Eddie who comes the show. Oh, look, the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican. Oh, but they're kids. They're lucky. Their voices will never change now. Who's got 2 turntables and 3 6 pads? Everybody make some noise for DJ Cyrus. Now you're gonna be away and you keep staying. Yeah, it's not far and I'll never get away. No hope for survival. You gotta enjoy eternity.
Does she mean eternity? Like eternity? Come on. We need to find Hades. Stay close. Whoa. What did I just say?
I don't know what came over
We
me.
have to be careful. If we get separated, we may never find each other again. Seriously!
I can't help it. It's like my feet won't listen to my
Well,
brain.
tell your brain to do
I
something.
swear it's not me. It's my shoes, and they're trying to trap me in that pit.
I got you! Take your shoes off!
I'm a little preoccupied.
I'm on it! Shoot him off! Whoa! Hit you! No!
What was that?
Guys, I think this pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
No, Tartarus. It's like the maximum security wing of the underworld.
Well, what is so bad that the regular security wing isn't good enough?
Chiron told you about how our parents went to war against their father. Well, first they overthrew him. Then they threw him into a pit.
So you mean that thing down there is Kronos? But that doesn't make any sense. Why would Kronos want my shoes?
They were really cool shoes.
Unless it wasn't the shoes it was after.
What? You think he wanted my deodorant?
That's Zeus's bolt!
What was it doing in my backpack? No, guys, no, I did not steal it, I swear.
Well, then how did it get there?
I don't know. How did you know where to find it?
What? I didn't. It was a hypothesis. Yes. Stop looking at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend. How bad did you need a quest anyway?
Not that bad. Look, there's something weird going on.
Someone is trying to pit the big three against each other. But it is not Hades. We've got to get out of here before he finds us.
It's too late for that! You're as rash as your father, son of Poseidon. And from the looks of it, as stupid.
You know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You thought I was the bad guy. Everyone always thinks Hades is the bad guy! Maybe it's the decor, I don't know.
You were framed. So was I. If you let us go, we
And why would I want to do that?
Because you're super chill that way?
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That's the whole point of the underworld!
Unless what?
You give me that bolt. Oh, I may not have stolen it, but since it's here. What do the Trojans say? Never look a gift god-level explosive in the mouth.
Why would you want to start a war?
Because when the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer. And then end up here. And I do get lonely.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start one.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that we... We are handing this over to you.
Not even in exchange for her.
Percy?
Mom?
She is merely a shade, but I can restore her. What has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family. Or his brother, who he never visits. Oh no, he's too busy playing with his mermaids and his dolphins. Act like he's so cool with his Hawaiian shirt.
Did you say Hawaiian shirt?
I can give you your freedom, your friends, and your mother. And all it'll cost is a little war. The choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I'll give you a moment to consider.
Since my good intentions always crash and burn, everything I tried to do I failed. Never once will I prevail, going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
What belongs to the sea can always return. It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now it's a less than mine. I think my dad may have thrown me a line. Better late than never to finally get a shine. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and in. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. Mom, I will come back for you. I promise. It's a portal!
Oh, come on!
Guys, we were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
But it's not Hades.
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. He's the one who put that bolt in my backpack. He's watching us right now. Show yourself!
We'll have to get through me. Take him down, we work well in three.
Us the half goat with a great goatee. Let's do this!
So this could be the end for dying sad. You're the two best friends that screw up ever had. Now I'll make this right for me, for my dad. I'm not done decided. Freedom you're to say. This fight decided. Baby, God, you're going down all the
Ha!
now stuck in trash.
Better insist.
In minutes, I'm here to mix it. I'm gonna have my war. Now give me some space. I'm gonna want that head off the middle. Days of the decided. I'll put you in your place. You decided. I'll put you in your place. There is still one thing I cannot figure out. You needed a demigod to seal that hole. Tell us, who is helping you?
Make me! Let the slug
Percy! Get to the ocean!
You think the god of war is afraid of a little water? How do you feel about a lot of it?
Son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad? I mean, Lord Poseidon.
Oh, you can call me Dad, Perseus.
You can call me Percy.
All right.
I got your gift.
And I got yours. Medusa's head, really?
Yeah, about that.
You got a talent for getting into trouble, like your old man. But you have your mother's strength. She was a queen among women.
Why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk like me?
I'd have thought you'd have figured that out by now. She chose to be with him, to protect you.
Yeah. Like he has some magic power.
You could say that. His smell. That guy smells so bad no monster would ever sense you. Seriously, you've heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables? That guy smells worse.
Dad, I failed. The Oracle was right. I couldn't save what matters most. I could not save Mom.
You prevented a war between the gods. And for that, well, look, the gods may be unfair, but we're not total jerks.
Do you mean that she's
on her way? Yeah. Listen, before you see her, there's something you should know. When the summer ends, you can go home to her, or you can stay at camp year-round.
Oh, I didn't know I had a choice.
Why do you think the gods stay out of their children's lives? The most important choices are the ones you make for yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
Wow, seriously?
A hero's life is never easy.
You're alive! You saved me, baby.
Well, I've had some help.
Oh, hey, Miss Jackson. Hi.
You look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
And you haven't changed at all.
Okay. This has to be the weirdest family reunion ever.
Well, my brother's gonna want his bolt back now. Should have been the god of drama, that guy. But I'll, see you around.
So that's my dad.
That's your dad.
Tell me about Gabe. Mom, you do not have to stay with him for me.
You sound just like your father. He wanted to solve all my problems too. He offered to build me a palace under the sea. But you saved my life. It is time I figure out how to live it.
I know you'll be strong, but if Gabe does give you any more trouble...
Caravantium's Garden Emporium.
It's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit. No. It's Medusa's head, so...
So now what?
Well, I guess as my official protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
Aw, and you're conscious this time.
What do you do when the quest is ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. What do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
I galloped here as soon as I heard. All hail Perseus Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Percy's alive!
Hey, Clarice, we met your dad. He's not as tough as you.
You met my dad? Did he mention me?
Luke! Hey! Luke!
Attention, campers! It's the last day of summer. If you intend to make me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat anyone who remains. Perry Johansson, this means you!
It is Percy Jackson! Do I stay because it's safer back to the home I left behind? I can stay and train for a peace reaction. But what about peace of mind? God, what's my deal? Why do I feel there's something that I still need to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you've come to the last day of summer?
Hey, it's a letter from your mom.
The photo of her new sculpture being dipped. How come you never go home?
I tried. Once my dad couldn't deal with all the monster attacks, and my stepmom couldn't deal with me. It's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes family is worth the trouble. Believe me.
I guess we both have a choice to make. Seaweed brain.
Luke!
That isn't the big hero.
Luke, I've barely seen you since I got back. You been avoiding me?
Not at all. Tough last day.
I thought after I finished my quest, everything would make sense, but it doesn't. I still don't know who is working with Ares, or what any of this has to do with Kronos. It's the last day of summer, and I just don't feel like anything is over.
Yeah, I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing in my life. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as a safe magic space. The truth, so they don't have to see us. They don't bother to show
starting a war between the gods. It's bigger than that. It's about wiping them out and taking our turn. You are the lightning thief. The oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend.
You set me up! You told me to go to the underworld, and then you gave me those shoes to pull me into that pit. You were trying to free Kronos. Why?
You promised me the power to defeat our parents.
Using me to get back at the gods.
Good.
I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked me. I did. And for what? You know this world will never be ours. As long as our parents rule over us. So where is this?
I don't care if
I hurt anyone. It doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. The gods were not on our side, so it's time to watch them fall and see what I did. No gods at all.
What are you doing?
what we promised. We said we would never forget Talia. Join me. And we'll make the gods pay for what they did to her, to all of us.
Yeah, they made mistakes. It's not we have to make them too.
I know you will choose wisely, Annabeth.
You're right. It's over, Luke.
It's not over yet. It is for Percy.
No! No!
Go after him!
He's ambrosia! It's the only thing that will heal him. Seaweed bread.
Wise girl. He's gone! But he won't get far! I'll have all the squirrels in the East Coast searching for him!
He'll be back.
Then he'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We're on the brink of dangerous times for both gods and mortals. Now, I can't tell you what to do, but if you choose to stay, know that you'll have the full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. Is that we cannot just hide at camp waiting for our parents to fix things. We have to do it ourselves. Out there. In the real world. Because that's where the monsters are.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
Oh. We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment we've got danger on the run.
Things will get bad before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
No, feeling ready.
Feeling stoked.
Feeling queasy.
We could fail, but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world.
There'll be times when your faith is shaken.
They're bringing your heart to try to hear it now. Wanna know where the real fight lies? When it's time to rise and stand your ground.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
What belongs to the sea can always return. It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine, but I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the sun